Pull out your dicks, get ready to fap. It's time for your favorite show, The Grease Trap. Pull out your dicks, get ready to fap. It's time for your favorite show, Grease Trap.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Grease Trap. Ha, 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 ha. Right, Paul? Right.
That's right. Been working on my two Filet and Galen folk song. TJ.
Oh, really? Well, give us a fucking preview.
I sang it for Scotty earlier, but I can give you a little preview of it.
Yeah, give me a little preview. I didn't hear.
I don't know if he's worthy. You think he's worthy, Paul?
Well, maybe I'm not worthy, but surely our $10 patrons are worthy.
Well, yeah, they are. Well, TJ, you might have to mute yourself then, or just leave the room for a minute.
All right, but I could always go back and listen to.
Not willing to do it. All right.
I can always go back and listen to it later.
That's fair enough.
Cannonball
Run. Yep. So it's something like in the faraway land of Malta. Let's see.
Well, Scotty didn't want to hear it, I guess.
Scotty disappeared.
Yeah, he was looking pretty shaky.
No,
oh, there he's back.
It just does that when
Whoa.
you do slow.
Oh, that's a new feature on
What?
Yeah.
What? What happened?
Apparently that's a new feature on
when you kill your cam now, you just become a little tiny box. I get it.
Now we're little tiny boxes. Look at this, dude. Little tiny boxes.
Okay.
So cute. Look at us.
That's wild. I love it.
You got like 3 little nuts.
This is going to drive Taylor fucking crazy to edit.
Oh my God. It's going to make everything so much worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, here's a whole different aspect ratio for you, Taylor.
Now it's just Paul. Now it's Paul and me.
Oh, but we're switched now. You're in a different place than I was. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
I think Taylor just needs to give up with the idea of like having like an individualized box around everybody and just like put a thing at the top and a thing at the bottom and just let the middle do what it's going to do.
If they do that, because if Scotty, turn on your camera.
Yeah.
The thing at the top and the thing at the bottom are now fucked. Because with 3 cameras, there's really no room up there.
Yeah.
With 2 cameras, there's tons of nice room, and with 1 camera, there's no room.
Scotty's the star now.
It has to disappear.
Woo!
It's taking a strange turn. We're playing with our new toys. I call this one the Drive Taylor.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I used to be just like, well,
I wonder why they did that, dude.
it is weird.
I don't know.
You have to get the fucking thing I use to put pictures up then.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that running that program actually fucking really pushes this fucking, like, if I run OBS and like 2 windows and other bunch of shit, like it already fucking creates problems. So when I fucking have that enabled, it's like even worse.
You can probably just put an image. You can probably like a still image of yourself, TJ.
Sounds like you've got a wimpy computer, TJ, that can't pump iron.
Yeah, you're right. I do need to get a new one. I'll talk to Scotty about that.
Weak, TJ.
My computer is old and weak. It's an old, weak.
I run that program every time we shoot, TJ. Every time we shoot.
Every time. All right, sing me the song.
It's up, TJ.
What song?
You know, you were singing it in the town of Malta,
yeah,
across the sea.
Right.
Or whatever the hell it is.
So it goes, in the town of Malta, a land so far away, where the men enjoy their steaks a-sizzling on the plate. That is where Galen sat, a-staring across the way at the man who would say, I'll take 2 fillets, dun, 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 2 fillets, dun, dun, dun. You know, and then it goes on, and Galen doesn't break a sweat, and he also orders 2 fillets. And then I've got like the last verse too, and the last verse is at the end, neither man had a morsel left on his plate. And the waiter came by, and the other man, he waved the waiter away. And even though his guts were burst and his stomach hurt, Galen asked for dessert. And then it'll be, We'll go through and, would you like a cherry pie?
You'd be like, what will you have, sir?
Yeah, and it'll end with something that ends with a fillet. Would you like a cream?
I will have a fillet.
Yeah. Would you like a creamy pie that will blow you away? No, sir. I'll have a third fillet. 3 fillets. Da, 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 3 fillets. You know what I mean?
I love it. So epic and beautiful.
It's gonna be beautiful, dude. It's gonna be like I don't know if Malta's anywhere near Spain, but it's gonna have like a Spanish twang to it.
Yeah, that works.
It's got to.
Malta's wherever we want it to be.
It's close enough, dude.
When you're dealing with a country that small,
Malta's like
it's
an
wherever.
island. Oh, where the fuck actually is?
Where is Malta? I think it is pretty near Spain. I think it's like in the fucking
Malta.
Isn't Malta off of Greece?
It's like in the Mediterranean, right?
Yeah. I think it's a Mediterranean
I'm
island.
looking on a map right now.
It ain't super far from Spain.
I mean, I'm geographically fucking
I thought it was, yeah, that's like
idiotic, so I don't know exactly where it is, but
I'm not pretending.
So I don't even know where the fuck I are right now.
Where it at, Scotty? Where it at?
If my fucking shit'll load, dude, I don't know what the hell it's doing. It's going slow as fuck.
Yeah, both of you guys'
Load.
computers suck dick.
The nearest country. My internet sucks, dude.
All right, I'm going. I'm just going to check it out.
The closest country to it.
I ain't having no problems. It's right by Tunisia and shit. It's like, it's like off the coast of Italy and shit.
Yep. Southern.
So yeah, it's in the fucking
Tunisia.
Okay, let's see.
The Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah, it's a Mediterranean island off the fucking.
So I don't know if is that part of the Mediterranean or is that part of the Ionian?
Well, whatever. We were right. It is what it is.
It's in that region. That's where the fuck it's at.
Ionian Sea.
It's part of the Mediterranean.
It's southern. It's an island.
Malta is an archipelago.
Yeah, it's in the Mediterranean. Okay.
It's an island south of Sicily.
It's an archipelago. Correct. In the Mediterranean between Sicily and the North African coast. It is a nation known for historic sites related to a succession of rulers, including the Romans, Moors, Knights of St. John, French, and British. So a bunch of people ruled Malta.
So yeah, I can do my Spanish shit then. That's cool.
It's Spanish enough. God damn it.
It's close enough to fucking Spain.
Even though they are,
away.
Even though they're Catholic, there they actually call God Allah. That's an interesting thing about Malta.
Allah.
God is Allah. There's
Allah. Malta. Allah.
There she is, the beautiful Isle of Malta.
What the hell they got? They got roads to Malta? I never would have thunk it.
Roads.
They got a lot of roads to Malta.
Yeah, bitch.
'Twas here.
To Italy and how long it takes to drive.
Dude, we need to set it in this fucking ham run town, dude. It just sounds like where it happened.
I think that it happened right here in this dock area where there's a bunch of bustling stuff in what looks to be a hole in the wall restaurant. So maybe we can even find one here that's in this area. That's a health center. Is there any restaurants?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm seeing restaurants. There's a Burger King, dude.
Yeah, here we go. Look right here. Tao.
Oh, dude.
Look at that.
Tell me this is fucking real, dude. Please tell me this is not bullshit.
Dude, I'm finding a bunch of fast food places
in Malta called Buffalo Bills.
Whoa. Click it.
Dude, and it's right. Oh, dude, it's right on the fucking coast, dude. It looks like there's Buffalo Bills. Oh, dude, Buffalo Bills is right on the water. What the fuck, dude?
Click it. Click it.
There's a steakhouse in Malta called Buffalo Bills.
I heard, but I want you to click it.
All right, I'm about to share this with you. No, under reconstruction.
No,
man, this can't be so. Okay, let's check their Facebook page.
That's because Galen destroyed it.
They still exist, right? Come on, guys. They still exist, don't you? No, Buffalo Bills, you have to be.
I love how now like multiple grease traps have been absorbed in the Tufalaylan Galen story now.
The Tufalaylan Galen mythos is expanding.
There's a restaurant in Malta called Buffalo Bills, and you guys are like,
it's called Buffalo Bill, dude.
There's one called the Black Pearl. That's right on the fucking Harvard coast.
Yeah, they got a steak there. There's a fucking steak.
Oh shit, dude! That's like a steak that just like Galen ate that one time.
Yeah.
Looks delicious too. Look at that view. Oh, you even got fries and everything.
Nice steak. Very disappointing. Our last visit, dude.
Two fillets. We have to write the lyrics to the two fillet song here.
Never again.
I'll never go to Buffalo.
Visited this weekend and was shocked by the chef's lack of skill. We all had our meat dishes, blah, blah, blah. Kangaroo, huh? I was aware of the food not being great by a friend a while back, but wanted to try myself, hoping it changed. It clearly hasn't. Every plate was cooked incorrectly. Medium was rare. Medium rare was rare.
No, wrong. Look, wrong. No. They are totally fucking wrong, and here is why. There's only two ways to eat a steak: medium rare and rare.
If you love a good steak,
way,
don't waste your money at Buffalo Bill's. Attention, warning, Uwaga, or blah, blah, blah.
Oh, man, Buffalo Bill's getting eviscerated.
Buffalo Bill's is a cool name, but it doesn't sound like a Maltese name. We got to find a steakhouse that's like a Malta steakhouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does such a thing exist? I don't know if that's. I mean, look, Paul, it's an island, so.
Dude, Malta's famous for its steak, dude.
Food. There's Mexican food and Chinese food. And
Malta is famous for its fucking steak,
Okay.
Scotty.
I found Buffalo Bill. I found it. I found where you found it here. I'm in the same
10
area.
best restaurants in Island of Malta. TripAdvisor.
So yeah, here's 10 best steakhouses. So I guess Carve is the best steakhouse.
Keep going. Keep going through because it's about the name.
You got Argentina, Siaka Grill Valletta, Chuca's Malta Polo Club.
Chuca's Polo Club is kind of Malta.
Lauren Fitch Malta, Day Fresh, Brass and Knuckle, Buffalo Bills.
Brass and Knuckle, dude. Brass and Knuckle sound. That sounds like something that belongs in this song, dude.
Yeah,
it was at the Brass and Knuckle upon the Mediterranean Sea.
I'm saying it fits.
What's that, Scotty?
You know what?
Dude, they literally have a fucking restaurant called the Chef's Table, dude.
Oh my god, dude. We have to go to Malta now.
We have to go to Malta and eat at the Chef's Table. We need to fucking bring some of our Chef's Table people with us.
Wouldn't that be dope, dude, if we did like a drawing and brought like two Chef's Table people to Malta to eat at the Chef's Table with us?
Hell yeah.
I'm sure we have some fans in Europe that probably want to go there as well.
Wow.
If someone made their way there, maybe.
Apparently they have amazing rabbit livers, dude. Hell yeah. Exceptional. Awesome food. Nice place for a date. Seafood. I love this guy's fucking caption. Just seafood.
Seafood.
Oh, shit. Private dining room? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
That's how the fuck we do it around this
Two gentlemen sit
motherfucker.
down in a private dining room.
No, dude. What about the Brass and Knuckle? What are the reviews?
Brass and Knuckle didn't look like it was like the right atmosphere for it.
I mean, I don't care about the atmosphere. I care about the name.
You care only about the name. Okay, well, the name sounds good.
Is awkward. Like it has an awkward number of syllables, and table doesn't rhyme with a whole lot. Like able, cable, fable. I mean, fable is good.
All stand for this restaurant is all over the place. It's like Buffalo Bill. That doesn't sound authentic enough. Brass and Knuckle. Yeah, that's a good name.
Yeah, the Brass and Knuckle to me sounds like a pirate.
So Brass and Knuckle is like a chain though, so that's kind of lame.
It doesn't what?
Brass and Knuckle is actually a chain. It looks like, so that's kind of lame. Yeah, there's like multiple locations or whatever.
I want to have to say at the Chef's Table in a song because it's just.
Yeah, it's confusing because it doesn't sound like a restaurant. I was just pointing out there was a Chef's Table. I wasn't suggesting it for the song.
No, I'm just saying, like, the Brass and Knuckle ain't gonna work either. The fucking search continues, dude.
How about the Fork and Cork?
No. Too
All
cute.
Right. Too cutesy.
It has to have the vague era of menace about it too. You know what I mean?
There's literally a place called the Pulled Meat.
The Brass and Knuckle sounds like a fucking.
They have one called the Drunk Bull.
The Drunk Bull?
Yes.
That's pretty decent. I wish it was the Drunken Bull. Because Drunk Bull is a strange alliteration to use in a song. For me, at least. but that's a possibility. The Drunk Bull.
Now we could just look at restaurants that are not necessarily steakhouses. 'Cause I'm looking purely for steakhouse. Let's just look at the top ones they've got.
Yeah.
Local cuisine. Yeah, that's what we want. We want a little taste of Malta here. Venus restaurant, Rubino. Let's see.
Rubino, dude.
Bertu.
Dude, Malta's fucking restaurant scene looks pretty good. We should go to Malta.
That's what I'm saying, dude. There's
Stuffed olive, dude.
I want to go eat at Commando. They got a fucking place just called Commando.
Trattoria. I mean, they just have bad names, man. Why not have cool names for their restaurants?
Damn, dude, I feel sad, man.
I do too. I
can see some manly names and shit.
Dude, there's a restaurant that basically stands alone or very close to alone on the fucking western coast of Malta called Bobbyland, dude.
Bobbyland.
And then there's one called the Cliffs. Yeah, the Cliffs might work. That's that because it's remote. Like it's in the western fucking area, the southwestern area of Malta, where there's like not as that like it looks like a way more rural place.
Rural.
Not a whole lot of fucking restaurants and shit.
Rural.
It's rural.
It's rural.
Rural. It's rural. Yeah, dude, that might work, dude. That might work. Honestly, the Cliffs. The Cliffs is not great though. Cliffs doesn't rhyme with a whole lot, but it's.
I think that's make of a name. I'm sorry, but I think the name's got to be made up. I don't see any things that fit the. I mean, maybe we can keep looking. I'm not saying we give up now.
Cliffs even on that list though. See, I'm just combing the island, dude. I'm zoomed in and I'm just combing the island and I'm looking at restaurants and I'll find one, dude. I believe it's here. I believe the actual restaurant is here, and it may not be on the top 10 lists because it may not be the finest restaurant in Malta. It might have been a backwater. Maybe it is, but nobody knows about it. You know what I mean? But it's here. It's here in Malta, guys. If we have any fans from Malta that know where it is, let us know. I'd call Galen, but we wouldn't get the straight answer. He would give us a name of a restaurant that either doesn't currently exist or never existed, and it wouldn't fit. It would have a long name. It would be like Il Trattorio del Benzatori Fresca.
They have a place called The Cage. They have Grotto Tavern. Looking at some ones that might fit the bill.
Grotto.
Cage is good, but it evokes in the song the wrong kind of thing. It doesn't really sound like a restaurant. It sounds like two men in a cage having a fight, and I want it to be clear that they're sitting.
All right, how about this one? Water Biscuit.
Water Biscuit. I mean, it's like I like it better alliteratively, like it's better in a song, but it doesn't sound menacing at all. At the Water Biscuit, the two men did dead meat, and they stared into one another's eyes over their plates of meat. And the other man's face, it turned a deep shade red as a beet. And Galen, he continued to eat. I'll have 8 fillets, dear. I wanted to end with Galen eating the whole universe. Like the entire universe is empty and he's the only thing floating around the emptiness.
Yeah, dude, I have to say, like, I've looked at a lot of fucking restaurant goddamn names thus far, and I ain't been impressed.
Well, the restaurant scene is popping here. So it's like, there's tons of them. We just, they may not be on lists, but I believe that this is a treasure hunt worth having. You know what I mean? I genuinely do, because if we find that one, we'll know it. Like I thought the Brass and Knuckle was it, but just knowing that it's some fucking chain store ruins it for me. I mean, it's got great alliteration.
Dude, I found a restaurant called Fat Louie's.
Fat Louie's?
Fat Louie's, dude. I don't know if it's any.
I mean, that's kind of good.
I don't know if they serve steak or anything, but
yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point if the restaurant does anything like what we're talking about. It's the name that counts.
Come to Fat Louise for mediocre cuisine. It looks like it's a what? You found one? What is it?
The Beef Bar on the Beach, dude.
Beef bar on the beach. It was beefity beef. I like it.
The Beef Bar on the Beach. I can just mention it and it's authentic, right? I can just be like, on the Isle of Malta, in a place far out of reach, in the cold desolation, in the beef bar at the beach, two men did sit, and yeah.
Where are you getting that melody from? Because that's not yours.
What
What is that melody? I know it.
I think it might be like reminiscent of a song, but I don't think I'm directly ripping it.
He's given like a medieval sort of like
Yeah.
tone to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably been used in other songs, but I don't think I'm directly ripping it from a huge popular thing.
Yeah. But then I just remember fucking bitch boy slap fight America. Fuck yeah.
Like that one, as soon as somebody said America, fuck yeah, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, clearly I did. Like in the moment, I didn't realize I was ripping it off, but as soon as somebody reminded me of bitch boy slap fight, I was like, oh yeah, okay, so it's America, fuck yeah, yeah.
Beef bar on the beach. Let's see if I can find this thing about their website. Beef bar, Malta. Best meat restaurant in Malta.
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me?
That's what it's. No, that's their own advertising. It's not like
Shit. Well, that I believe that more than these stupid lion reviews. Anyway,
Let's see.
And I guess there's a Starbucks nearby.
Dude, when I was looking at Malta, it was like Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's, all this shit. So I was like, pfft.
yeah, they have it all. They have all the like,
So bizarre to me.
and they have like a billion restaurants, and it's a tiny island, so you could spend a day in the east.
It's like 3 islands. It says it's an archipelago, so I guess it's the main island.
Yeah, I'm just looking on the main island. Maybe I'm limiting myself because I've been like just looking at the large. Well, hold on. I guess it's the secondary. Yeah. So I haven't even looked here. So let's see if there's something better than there's the Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon.
That's not as good as the Beef Bar on the Beach, dude.
Not even close.
Not even fucking close.
Looks way more like a rural place. Like it is not laid out like a city at all. So I assume that it is very sparsely populated. So there's really no restaurants listed on it.
You're probably going to stick to the main island if you're looking for an actual place.
Well, I mean, the northern. Okay, so there's 3 islands basically that make up Malta, I guess. The northern one has a big city on it. This Fontana has a ton of eateries and shit in it. And then the huge southern island is the one we were all looking at. And that one is, clearly that's where the Beef Bar on the Beach is. Dude, is there anybody even watching this show anymore, or have they all tuned out? Because like I can guarantee you the people, like maybe they do, like maybe the patrons share our obsession with Galen.
Galen eating these fillets.
The point where they will sit and listen to us have a fucking like hour-long conversation about where it took place, but I don't think so. So hey, if there's 2 or 3 of you left still watching, how you doing?
Hey, it's only the true ones that are still watching. I mean, so what? We devoted 2 episodes worth of grease traps to Galen eating fillets, but
I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, sometimes like this is something that needs to be looked at, and I gotta tell you, the same deconstruction needs to happen of the throne of humanity. You've told me, TJ, you flippantly disregarded the throne of humanity.
The throne of humanity.
You've told me that never existed.
I mean, I never said that. I just said I was never able to find anything called that.
Because you didn't look right. I believe it's out there, and we will find the throne of humanity. And I want to see that throne that the ass of Amun-Hotep, King George III, I'm running out of fucking kings already, guys. Come on, help me out here. Genghis
Julius,
Khan,
Julius,
Nebuchadnezzar, dude. Nebuchadnezzar.
You do it for a minute. Just riff on leaders from history. Go.
every dude, Paul. So I say every truly great leader throughout history, the conquerors, like Henry VIII. Remember that guy, England?
Yeah. Him.
Sitting.
Alexander the Great, Ivan the Terrible.
They all sat.
Every one of them.
And one ass stands alone. Galen Halcyon, dude.
And let me tell you something.
Halcyon's ass has also sat upon that.
You guys
throne.
ever noticed this about Galen? Maybe you guys have, maybe you guys haven't. Have you guys ever noticed that Galen sits in a chair, he really sits down? Like Galen's either standing or he's asleep in his bed. And I asked Galen one time, I was like, Galen, why is that? And he's like, no chair is fit for me, save for one. Do you care to elaborate on that? I have no time for you. And then he left. It wasn't until I heard you guys talk about the throne of humanity that it all made sense. Like Galen would never sit down.
Yep.
And Galen just told me.
He's been on a quest. That's Galen's secret quest is for the throne of humanity.
I'll be honest. Have you ever seen Galen sit down?
Nope.
You think about it. I mean, like even in restaurants, Galen
Because
weirdly
no
just stand up.
no chair is worthy of Galen's ass.
You guys want to hear something really weird? I remember Galen as an entity, but when I try and picture Galen, there's nothing but a blurry face and a voice that is very, very blends in with every other voice around it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And I know I've met Galen and been in the room with Galen and even eaten meals cooked by Galen. And I've cooked meals for Galen.
Yeah.
When I try and think of Galen, there's just like a... Yeah, it looks, you know, that shimmer that the predator leaves behind that you can vaguely see that there's a being there. But
yeah,
that's what when I close my eyes and try and picture Galen, that's all I see.
Of course. Of course.
Does Galen even exist?
Yes.
Is he even real, or is he just a figment of TJ's imagination that he incepted into our lives?
I don't know.
Is Galen real? Has Galen ever even been around us? Or is it TJ's?
No one even is real.
Yep.
I don't know how you...
Fuck, man. Now the question around yet again, Paul. Fuck, dude, is Galen real? Because like I don't like Galen right now. Are you guys looking at Galen? I'm not.
I mean, Galen seems to pop in opportune moments, doesn't he? He seems to appear at birthday parties, family get-togethers, and holidays. And all of a sudden, Galen is there, but never with all three of us at once. Like, can you guys ever remember a time when Galen has been with all three of us at once? When he comes, like a lot of us, I think we assume he's late a lot, but really it's just that he's with
you know what?
Ones.
I can think of one time.
There. Maybe he's not a figment. Maybe he's always there. Maybe Galen's here now.
TJ's birthday a couple years ago, Galen was there at the same time.
Uh-oh. Scotty.
It's the only time I can think of it. All being the same.
Scotty's having robot problems. Yeah, your internet
am a robot.
Your internet's having problems. As usual, good old Swampernet is... Swampernet. Yeah, you're
you guys hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but you're like robotic and shit. You probably need to like reload after we're done with this grease trap.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Domo. Me and TJ will just spend the rest of this episode singing that. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. We can't sync up because there's lag. Fuck.
Oh, damn.
Man, this is if we were in the same room together, this would be. We could do this.
It's so sad.
And then there would be no point because Scotty wouldn't have lag. Oh my god, I hate my life. Can we build like a COVID facility where each one of us has a booth that's wired to the same board?
Yeah, we'll just fucking run the wire as far as it needs to go.
So I show up, I let myself into my room that only I ever go into, right? And it's got my mic and cam in it. And then, you guys show up and you let yourselves into your own hermetically sealed room. And then we're all wired to the same shit. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, let's do it.
Could we do that?
Let's fucking do it, mate. It's
We
just
just gotta
crazy
pod
enough to
drown ourselves.
fucking work.
Or yeah,
What we gotta do.
we
We
can
can all be in the same room. But wait. Yeah, we get bubbles. Like you enter the room by yourself, you get into your bubble and all that stuff. You seal it up. I come in, get in my bubble, we seal it up. Chidi comes in his bubble, he seals it up, and we're all good.
I like it.
We do the show from bubbles. And people are like, "How you guys doing it safely?" It's like, look, we got these fucking bubbles.
I gotta be honest with you, like even after COVID is a thing, which is gonna be a long time, but let's keep the bubble because then we don't have to smell TJ's farts anymore.
Oh, you're gonna smell my farts, boy.
I'm pretty sure TJ's farts will go right through the bubble.
My farts will fucking permeate any bubble.
We can't share bubbles. That's the thing. It'll go right into his bubble.
Oh, dude, TJ's fucking bubble is gonna be disgusting, dude. All the fucking nasty ass farts rips. Oh god, there's nowhere to go. I gotta vent it. Oh shit, TJ, don't do it. Shit, just fucking
COVID.
all that,
Shove my dick in a waffle iron.
The fucking air rushes in. The fucking his COVID fart rushes out. Me and Paul.
COVID fart is a work of art.
We're dead, fucking fart-ridden COVID zombies and shit.
God damn it, TJ.
Sorry.
Oh, COVID.
Damn it,
TJ's all like,
Why do you have to be so fucking weird, man?
I don't know. Ben Shapiro said that Kamala Harris is a far left radical with a shocking inability to connect on a personal level. I agree with the last part. She's rehearsed and mechanical. Her record is wide open to serious attack. She adds nothing to Biden ticket or other than checking some boxes for the Twitter blue checks. I just don't understand the far left part.
That last part is basically my take and your take distilled into one take. So I kind of agree with it.
Yeah.
Like she checks some fucking ID politics boxes.
So for those of you who don't know, we're recording this on the day it was announced that Kamala Harris is
yeah. So
VP.
this is also the day that I agreed with Ben Shapiro. A dark day.
A dark and hideous day indeed.
well, you guys agree with a few things about what he said. You don't obviously agree that.
Did you guys see Ben Shapiro's little fucking like meltdown over that fucking Cardi B song and shit?
Oh no, the WAP song.
My wet P word. I want to slide it up and down your D word. I want to rub the C word all over my F word. Well, I guess I can say face here, but it's just disgusting.
It's gross.
It's disgusting. Anyway, I'll keep going. But he was loving it though. He read like the whole
the mop and bucket line of the song. Well, there's a song about like basically their pussies are so wet, like they need a mop in a bucket. And he was all like, "That's what? Look, no, guys, that makes no sense. There must be a problem down there. I've had sex." And he didn't actually say this. I'm making this part up. I've had sex, and it's like the Sahara Desert. That's how it's supposed to be for your wife, right?
The woman shivers in displeasure.
She recoils in disgust at your appearance, dude. I don't know
that if the pussy was wet, it means that there's some kind of infection, and the girl should probably see a doctor and not write a rap song about it. But that's just my take. And trust me, I've seen my fair share. Not to be rude or crude.
I'm sure Ben Shapiro has seen his fair share. All the same reaction. Oh, Ben, let me see your bank account again.
Everyone has been as dry as a Tatooine moisture farm, if you get my drift. I keep a jar of Vaseline on me at all times. I don't mean to be crude, but here it is, in case I have sex.
Yeah, me and Taylor watched that video. I'm sure you guys, maybe you've seen it, TJ. Yeah, I figured you probably had.
Which video?
The wet ass pussy video.
Ben Shapiro watching the
Yeah.
So like I know we want to watch the Cardi B in its entirety. And we're like, I don't see why anyone cares. Just I mean, like every time she puts an album, she does this shit.
I decided last night that I was going to watch TJ's stream, which I don't usually do because I usually get mad because I have a take that I want to make that
and you can't.
He doesn't make. And like he's like when I tuned into his stream, he was talking about this wet ass pussy shit, and I was like the fact that this is being painted as a bad song. I know, like I wanted to talk about Too Short so bad, who back in like the late 80s was writing songs about how he fucked bitches and came all over their face and titties and shit. Yeah. He's got like the filthiest lyrics ever. Like there's nothing new, number one. And that part, and another angle you didn't cover is that part of the outrage of this is firm. And maybe you did. I tuned out because I was so mad that I couldn't make the point. So I just was like, I can't watch TJ right now because
I feel you.
But anyway, the other point is that like it's because she's a woman that is being sexually empowered and being like, hey, this pussy is mine and I'm going to take what I want for it and you want it and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I did get around to making that point. Another thing is like, I even like was talking, I didn't actually bring it up, but like Chelsea's been listening to this song lately. It was recorded back in like the 20s or the 30s. That's like super dirty. Like there's this woman and she's singing this song and it's just like every bit as dirty as the fucking as WAP, but it was like fucking this it was from like the 30s and shit.
My girlfriend showed it to me too. It's like, well, there's a number of them actually.
Yeah, there's more than one because Galen actually has shown me a bunch of them as well. Not to bring it back to him.
Very lightly like euphemism laden. Like I remember one about like the handyman.
Yeah.
Where like you can wet my whistle, you can stroke my bristle, you can.
Yeah, this one was way more. This was like, she was like, he got a big old dick. It's like a baseball bat. So she's not fucking around with these fucking metaphors and shit. She's just like, he got big old dick and my pussy is good and it's juicy and he gonna fuck in my pussy. You know, it's like, there's no, you know.
But anyway, like anybody,
candy shop lollipop bullshit. You know?
The song is what it is. It's like Rammstein's like pussy. You know what I mean? It's out in the open. This is what the song is about.
I know you don't like her, TJ.
Yeah.
But I like Madonna, and here's why. She was iconoclastic because she underwent the same shit. She wrote a bunch of songs that had overt sexual references, and even more so during the time when fucking music videos were popular. Made music videos that like fucking, you know what I mean?
Super sexual music videos.
Super sexy, super, yeah. Just like her, like she was always getting censored and shit. So she like pushed the boundaries, but the problem with her was the same problem that Cardi B is going through right now. It wasn't that the song was sexy because guys have been doing that forever. Like it's a total fucking national anthem, like Cherry Pie, which is clearly about pussy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there's even more overt examples that I'm leaving on the table when it comes to classic rock songs and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's about the fact that it's a chick. And it's a chick asserting like not like sexual dominance and sexual power in a way that women aren't supposed to be. Pussy is supposed to be something that you pursue, not something that pursues you. And when women do it, they always come under fire and it never changes. I was a kid when Madonna was getting banned out of fucking stores and refusing to release her music video that everybody wanted because MTV refused to play even its censored version. And blah, blah, blah. She actually went up against it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's pearl clutching bullshit. We all know it. And we all recognize it. This is nothing new. I mean, the fucking... it seems like every 10 or 15 years, there's a new crusade against this shit that like it gets a lot of momentum. I don't know how much momentum this is getting because Ben Shapiro's been eviscerated online for this take. So I don't really think that at least the mainstream opinion seems to be kind of against him on this one. But... who knows? But
it's just nothing new, dude. I mean, it's never going to stop because there are tons of people who live in our culture right now that agree with Shapiro, or at least enough that their take is pretty identical to his. Oh, it's disgusting to see a woman not acting like that. A woman should be ladylike. And it really is. And I hate to, turn into an SJW or whatever, but it's wrapped up in gender roles and gender politics, which are kind of a lot of what the feminist movement has been trying to tear down and shit.
I'll put another Shapiro in hot water because his sister, like I'm sure you guys have heard that she did this big ad campaign, and that's one of her channels. Like was like one of the videos that really blew up was like talking about the gender roles kind of thing like that. Like women need to be like this. This is how a woman needs to be.
Right.
Which is just like these moral pronouncements on your lifestyle. Like this is the only way to be moral and right is to live like this.
This is how you got to live.
And it goes deeper than just like what you do for a living. It's like how you dress or how you conduct yourself, which is completely subjective to the person. You know what I mean? So women are under all these constraints that all lead to this one avenue. And you know what it is? It's June Cleaver, if you know who that is.
Leave it to Beaver Mom.
Yeah, leave it to Beaver's mom. That's what it. No, I'm dead serious. That's really like in America, at least, what all the roads pulling.
The 50s housewife.
Yep.
Gee, Beaver, dinner's on the table.
Hi, honey. Don't worry that I hooked up with an ex-boyfriend because I don't even have the means to communicate without your knowledge. Would you like another slice of meatloaf? Like the Stepford wife. You know what I mean? That's what it leads to, and that's bullshit. So all of this idea of women have to act like this, and I got to be honest with you, all of this idea or women are only this, like the idea that you have to have a fucking womb to be a woman or whatever. Like, I don't want to die on that fucking hill. I'm not going to be the dude going like, no, only the wombed may be woman. It's like, no, like trans women are women. And if you don't like it, you can eat a dick. You know what I mean? It's just a stupid hill to die on.
They might even have one for you to eat.
They actually disproportionately, especially if they're trans women who are living as women, they disproportionately suffer the same evils that women are subject to. An increased instance of murder and rape.
Oh, God damn it.
So they're women. They need to be bundled in when you're talking about women's issues, and anybody who says different is stupid. Derek Jensen is stupid on this issue. He's a turf guy. He thinks that, trans people are just men trying to invade the woman space.
The woman land.
And yet, isn't it interesting that the barrier to that is a dude? It's something that I would argue with Jensen about, but I'm pretty passionate.
Hey, no one agrees with everyone on everything. I mean,
no.
Hey, on ecology, the environment, shit. You guys are in sync on that. No,
I mean, if you agree, if you agree with Nietzsche on everything, we need to have a talk because there might be something wrong with you.
That would be a problem. You're gonna end up with syphilis, mad on the side of a mountain screaming.
No, I don't know. What are we talking about again? The grease trap?
Yeah, I think it's done.
Are we grease trapping?
I think we're done with it.
No, we're good. We've done long enough for them.
But we never did figure out what fucking restaurant Galen is going to eat the fucking fillets at, though.
I don't think we found the right one.
Yeah.
Are you saying it's time for the grease wrap, TJ?
It's time to wrap the grease trap.
Wrap this crap.
Yeah. I think we all know what the real grease trap is. It's Paul's fucking mouth. Shut your grease trap, Paul.
Dude, that'd be an awesome superpower. You can fry whatever you want in your mouth. Like, I'm eating these fucking disgusting, like oiled potatoes. 1 second.
You know what else it makes easy, TJ? A grease fap.
All right.
I've got grease on demand.
Maybe that should be the name of the restaurant.
The only one that's hot grease fap here is TJ. So
the grease fap.
I'll take his word for it.
It's yes. All right. Thank you guys.
Bye, I guess.
Bye. If any of you guys have a suggestion as to what the restaurant should be called, we're willing to just make one up at this point, I think.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, bye.
Deep fat fried. Deep fat fried.